Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jay Clues, and today we're gonna be checking out Rosalia's album Lux. I gotta be honest with you, man, I don't know a thing about Rosalia at all. The only time I've ever heard her voice was when she hopped on the remix for Highest in the Room, that Travis Scott song, a very long time ago. Other than that, I have no idea what to expect. So I'm not gonna waste your time for the intro like I usually do. All you need to know is that I'm so ready for this reaction. But also, if you enjoy the content, please consider signing up for the Patreon. And actually, it was my Patreon members' idea for me to even react to this album. Over there, you get early access to all the videos, full no album reactions, and other cool shit if you want it. But hey, just you being here really means a lot to me. Now, with all that said, without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alright, y'all, we got track 1, which is Sexo, Valencia y Llantas. Now, I did see some of the title tracks, they're all in Spanish, but some of the words I didn't recognize. I know how to speak Spanish, read Spanish. I think she's from Spain, if I'm not mistaken, and they speak a different kind of Spanish over there, so maybe that's the reason why. But I got some of the translations pulled up, so we'll see what happens. But track 1, let's go. That's a beautiful piano.
¿Quién pudiera vivir entre los dos? Primero amar el mundo y luego amar a Dios.
Oh.
¿Quién pudiera vivir entre los dos?
Oh wow, that voice is angelic. Again, the first time I've ever heard her voice when she hopped in the remix for Highest in the Room, that doesn't sound anything like that. Oh my god, I gotta run that back. That was crazy. She said, baby. I can't sing, but you get the point.
Oh,
what is this? Oh, wow. This is cinematic.
Sexo, violencia y llantas, deportes de sangre, monedas en gargantas, la gracia y el frito y el peso de la balanza.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful.
¿Quién pudiera vivir entre los dos?
What?
Primero amar el mundo y luego amar a
That was super angelic, and there was a section of the song that was very cinematic and very dramatic. Okay, that shit was crazy. Off the track 1, that was insane. Again, I did not expect that voice. I had no idea really what to expect. Wow. Wow. That's literally all I can say is just wow. That was very orchestral too. Damn. Like the way she like held on to the notes and also like little vibrato. Oh my, little vibrato. Oh wow, I didn't. Okay, all right, I'm gonna let it go. Track 2 is I don't know how to say that word. Relinqua. I think that's how you say it.
Crecí y el descaro lo aprendí por ahí por Barcelona.
36 seconds into the track, this song makes me feel like I can take over the world. Like the world is mine to take. I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes me feel so good inside.
Los hills en Milán.
Oh my gosh.
Sonrisa en UK. Pero mi corazón nunca ha sido mío, yo siempre lo doy.
Oh, that's facts. Oh, whoa. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. So she's talking about a relic. Okay, that translation really helps. I've never had to say relic in Spanish ever in my life. But man, so some of the pictures that she's painting right now, like she's, you know, talking about some of the locations she's been at, Milan, UK, LA, Paris, Barcelona. Like she's telling you what's happening in these places. But that one line right here where she talks about how she like her heart's never been hers, that shit hits deep. Man, wow, whoa, this is crazy. But I'm gonna shut up and let it rock. Oh yeah, keep going, let's go.
No soy una santa, pero estoy blessed. Pero mi corazón
nunca
ha sido mío, yo siempre lo doy.
Nice. She gets up there. That is a voice of an angel. Ooh. Okay, the hair on my beard just stood up. So if you've been following the channel for a while, you would know that I can't sing for shit. And I really would like to sing. Really like to sing. So when I hear other artists and them sing their ass off, like how she's doing right now, I could just appreciate it so much. She could, I did not know she had that voice on her. And then over that orchestral production, it's very nice and soothing. It's just beautiful. Oh, that was so beautiful. Whoa, what is this over here? Now that was interesting because most of that track was very beautiful, very orchestral. I like that because her voice is so fucking awesome that over that, it's gonna work every single time. But at the end of the track, she really switched it up and it was very different from the ending. But that was a song about self-reflection, and she was talking to you in regards to some of the locations she's been at and what happened at those locations, which I thought was very cool. And she kind of referred to herself as like an artifact, which that in itself is like that comparison, that analogy is really nice, and especially the way she kind of tied it into the hook. That was great, but very dramatic. She kind of sounds like an opera singer, and again, that production is very orchestral, very beautiful. So if that's gonna be the rest of the album, I don't mind it because her voice is so amazing. That shows you I've been living under a rock, man. All right, track 3 is I don't know how to say that. Divinis, is that how you say it?
This ghost is still alive. I'm still alive.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, she's showing off right now. She's showing you no matter what language it is, she got it. She got it. But man, I'm gonna be talking about her voice a lot just because it's that awesome. Oh yeah, let's go. This is a nice melody. Oh, that is. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! Oh, we got some tempo change right here. Oh my gosh. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Oh my gosh. Over that piano is crazy. Divinize. Where do I even begin? she switched it up on that one. So she definitely went to 2 different languages. Obviously, that was very beautiful, the way she kind of tied everything in. So some of the songwriting on here, it's a little bit of a cheat code because you can flip through Spanish and English with her. Now that I know that she speaks both languages. Well, yeah, now that she speaks both languages, I was trying to remember the remix of Highest in the Room. I can't really remember it. But the lyrics were about like transformation and just like divinity, which is a very heavy subject matter. And think about it, the word divinity and her angelic voice, you just put them together and it's just like, whew. Again, it's very cinematic and orchestral, so it sounds like I'm in the opera, and I've never been to an opera before. I think she would be the exception. Like I don't think I would ever go to an opera show, but I think if Rosalia was there, I would probably do it just off the first 3 tracks. Maybe I do love opera music. I don't know. But anyway, the outros to these songs too are very dramatic, and they do something different than whatever the first part of the song did. So now when I'm listening to these songs, I'm closing my eyes sometimes and I'm reflecting about my own life and just the world in general. But then like her voice, if you close your eyes for too long, her voice will carry you somewhere else. This is going to be a very interesting reaction to do. I don't know how to react to this, because this is one of those albums where you close your eyes and just let the voice, like you let your soul just come out of you. This is interesting. All right, track 4 is Porcelana.
El placer anestesia mi dolor.
Whoa.
El dolor anestesia mi
Whoa,
placer.
whoa, where are we going?
Lo que tengo, lo que hago, mi valor. Y el dolor siempre vuelve a aparecer. En ti no creo. Hasta que te derrames en mi pecho. Dentro de mi corazón y mi cerebro.
Oh my
Como
God.
tu ataca en mi garganta y se vierte en mi pecho.
Okay, she's fucking going crazy right now. She said in my brain and in my... in her heart, in her heart, in her brain. Oh, yo, so we got more an aggressive Rosalia right here, and I'm really rocking with it. Oh my, what is this? Who is that? Hey. Oh.
Aquí tienes este homenaje. Soy la diva del tigueraje.
Is that so?
Traje algo que te pueda coraje.
What is that?
En tu lore falta viaje. Te puedo enamorar.
Oh yeah?
Yo te puedo inspirar. Te puedo envenenar y te puedo curar.
Oh.
Yo te puedo elevar. Yo te puedo humillar, para bien o para mal. Transformar. Bibon antes de tearu. Kimi ni dai nashi ni sareru mae ni yabai yatsute mo kana. Motte umareta sai no nano.
I have no idea what she's saying right here, but judging by the characters, so she speaks multiple languages. Okay, this is a very smart individual. I don't know anything about her, but if somebody knows multiple languages, they've got to be smart. I don't know what she's saying. But I love this delivery. Oh, I love the eerie feel to this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the Chico. She says she knows something that can bring you coraje, man. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that delivery was really nice. So the first few tracks, very angelic. She was being very spiritual, divine, right? And then this one right here, ooh. She got into more of a darker bag, which I really liked her. Like the delivery, like that was nice. Oh man, I like her use of imagery too when she's like singing, because it's one thing to have the delivery, but also like the songwriting on here is really nice. It's very vivid. I can really picture it. And then as I'm listening, right, you can also get that emotion. Yeah, it's also very nuanced. So it's nothing like pop music. You know how pop music is very upbeat and bright and there's all these little things going on. She also has a lot of little things going on, but they work together and it's very nuanced. That's how I would describe it so far. I don't really know how to explain what I'm listening to. It's more like a feeling. And I don't know what I'm doing with my hands right now, but yeah, this is gonna be really hard for me to explain just because I'm new to all this. And this is categories under rock and alternative. I don't even think that's a fair assessment, to be honest with you. But anyways, track 5 is Mio Cristo. What does it say? I don't know how to say that. Whatever, man. Track 5.
Sei l'uragano più bello che io abbia mai visto.
Like, how can you, like, even if you don't understand that, how can you hate it? It just sounds so beautiful. It sounds like she's giving me a hug and comforting me right now. That is so beautiful.
Fai tremare la terra e si innalzi al tuo fianco, ma quando non riuscire ad elevarsi sei tu.
Oh. Oh.
Sei tu.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Imperfetti, agenti del caos, ci smontiamo come i miti, mio re. Quando piangi raccogli le tue lacrime e bagna la tua fronte.
Oh, there's like a build up right now.
Qualunque sia il crimine, mio Cristo piange diamante.
God.
Piange diamante.
Oh.
Mio Cristo in diamante.
Oh. This is. Oof.
Ti porto sempre.
Oh. Nah, her vocal ability is crazy. That is insane. Nah, like I'm ready to say she's one of the best vocalists we have right now. Like I'm ready to say that just with ease. With ease. I would really love to listen to this album in the summertime, staring at the sun, and I'll let myself go blind listening to this album. I think it's that worth it. That's how beautiful it is. Cause, oh my gosh, this album is just gonna be a bunch of oh my gosh all throughout the video. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Una volta svelato, so che non lo dimenticherò. Quanti pugni ti hanno dato, che avrebbero dovuto essere abbracci. E quanti abbracci hai dato, che avrebbero potuto essere pugni.
Like I don't understand all of this right now, but like the instrumental's helping me understand
non
it.
si sceglie, non si lascia cadere. Ti porto sempre, sempre.
Okay.
And then
Oh, this woman's crazy. This woman is, yo, she's extremely talented. This is, oh, whoa. This, oh, I'm stuttering. I don't know what to say. So I didn't understand fully the entire song, but I do got a good chunk of it. So it was spiritual and devotional. Look, I can't even talk right. It was spiritual and devotional. But even the parts where I wasn't able to understand, the instrumental kind of helped me understand a little bit. If I'm not mistaken, if If I kind of make some things up by accident, I'm sorry. But it was more so like, how do I explain this? Like personal longing for something or something out there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with that. But spiritual and devotional is like the main portion of the song, is what I'm gonna guess. But that was very ethereal, again, very orchestral, and she's very expressive. Her voice can go anywhere she wants it to go, and she gets up there and then comes back down and then can go right back up with no problem at all. That's talent, man. That's talent. All right, track 6 is Berghan with Bjork and Yes Tumor. I don't know any of those two. What is this? Okay. My world is blown right now. If you can see by the background, I've never heard anything like this before. That's Lil Wayne, that's Frank Ocean, that's J. Cole, that's Weeknd, that's Travis Scott, that's Michael Jackson, that's Bryson Tiller. My world is rocked right now. Like, I've never heard anything like this before. But it's beautiful, though. Like, I feel like her voice it's like a blanket. But at the same time, it's a little bit dangerous. I don't know what the hell I'm saying right now. And I don't understand some of the stuff she's saying, but hey, good music is just good music, right? Oh, it's slowing down. Oh, for the verses, it speeds up. I was literally about to say, it sounds like the end of the world right now.
Only way to save us is through divine intervention.
She ain't wrong.
The only way I will be saved. Divine intervention.
I'll fuck you till you love me. I'll fuck you till you love me. I'll fuck you till you love me. Till you love me.
Okay, that is a big switch up. She says the only way I will be saved is through divine intervention, and then you got that section of the song that threw me off guard a little bit.
Love me, love me, love me, love me.
That was a very interesting track. That was very, like, so the verses, she had a faster delivery, right? And then the chorus was more like a chant, and then it slowed down when it was getting towards the verses. There was like a lot of like tension between like the verses and the chorus, and then obviously as you go on through the entirety of the track, it was very experimental. Like, it felt like an opera house, but also had like this dark feel to it. This shit is insane. I'm sorry for like just not being able to explain myself, because I literally don't know how to explain what I'm just hearing right now. But some of the topics she tackles on this album so far, they're very heavy. It's very, like, the substance of this album is a lot, and I wasn't prepared for this at all. But track 7 is La Perla. Now I forgot how to speak Spanish. Fuck it, I can't even talk right now. I'm sorry. That SpongeBob song.
Hola, ladrón de paz, campo de minas para mi sensibilidad. Playboy, un campeón, gasta el dinero que que tiene también el que no. Él es tan encantador, estrella de la sin razón.
Okay.
Un espejismo, medalla olímpica de oro al más cabrón. Nadie se fía, es una perla, una de mucho cuidado. El rey de la 13-14.
Oh, you hear that?
Lo que es cotizar. Él es el centro del mundo. Y ya
Okay.
después lo demás quedará.
The little sounds in between the lines of the verse right now, that is everything to me. I love hearing that.
Por fin vas a terapia, vas al psicólogo, también psiquiatra. Pero ¿de qué te sirve? Dirá que no fue él, que fue su doppelganger.
Yo, she be having fun in these tracks.
Claro, no referirse a él como icono sería para él una narrativa reduccionista, ¿me entiendes?
Mayor desastre mundial, es una
wow.
perla, nadie se fía, es una perla, una de mucho cuidado.
Okay. That was the way she went about that song, very unique. It reminds me of something, I just don't know it yet. I don't know how to explain it. The arrangement of the entire song was really, you know when you watch like a Disney movie, I mean this in a respectful way, like in a good way. And then there's like a song playing around, but like all the characters are doing something in the background that kind of like adds to like some anxiousness. I don't know how to explain it at all. I'm messing everything up right now. But she was kind of confronting love, right? Like the toxic love and just having like some self-respect. But that arrangement was very playful yet intimate in terms of like the storytelling of that song and the way she kind of like tackled that theme. The arrangement was really, really interesting to listen to. And then obviously you had that switch up towards the end, which was, yo, what is this? Because you had me like just in a daze for like most of the track, and then now you just kind of got like all this uproar, and I'm just like, whoa. Yo, I hope I'm making sense. I really don't know. But now track 8 is Mundo Nuevo.
Yo quisiera renegar.
Whoa.
De este mundo, por entero, volver de nuevo a habitar.
See, some of the things she tackles on here are just like, whoa.
Mar de mi corazón.
Oh my.
Por ver si en un mundo nuevo, por ver si en un mundo nuevo, ay, si encontraba más verdad.
Yo, this album is very heavy. That is, but it works. I really don't know how to explain anything right now, and I'm sorry. So I'm really sorry. So, from what I got from the song, again, she's like exploring this possibility of a new world, and kind of like reinventing the wheel right now, right? It's very beautiful, very orchestral, and the way I like to describe it right now is like, it sounds like something's flourishing, like something's like being grown from what I've been hearing in its entirety so far. From the first track all the way to this track right here, it sounds like she's like growing into like this new person or into this new world, just off some of the themes that she's spoken about so far and what I've kind of understood and how the production sounds. Because I'm gonna say it all the time, it sounds very orchestral. There's a lot of layered harmonies too, because her voice is just that amazing. You're you cannot say anything bad about her voice. Now, another thing is some of the words she decides to say and the way she'll like go up and then come back down and go side to side. That is an insane talent. But also what I'm paying attention to is which words she decides to sing in a different way and why she wants to put emphasis on that word specifically, right? Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it, but I don't know. This is my head is pretty messed up right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, track 9 is De Madrugada.
Como que de madrugada, de madrugada, de madrugada, de madrugada, de
Where we
madrugada,
going?
de madrugada, de madrugada, de madrugada, de madrugada, de madrugada, de madrugada.
Okay.
La cruz en el pecho calibra mi cuerpo para desquitarme. Yo tengo derecho. La cruz en el pecho calibra mi cuerpo para desquitarme. Yo tengo derecho. Me pesa la
Is this another language? A fourth one?
Todos los luceros del cielo se reflejan en mi pelo. Traigo mil lenguas de fuego, como que todas en mi pelo. De madrugada, 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 de madrugada.
Oh, I knew that was coming too. Yeah, Pharrell's in there. You could tell by like the drum pattern. Yeah, I knew there was a drum pattern coming very soon. It was just like when, and she brought it towards the end. So I saw Pharrell in the written by the little credit section, and I was like, that makes sense because you could tell like some drums wanted to come in, but I think that is a fourth language that she brought out. I think so. She was talking about late night and just like the solitude that comes in late night, right? But so the beat was very subtle. It did kind of sound a little bit dark, but it was very delicate at the same time because of the percussive elements. She waited to bring the drums in a little bit later onto the song. And again, you got the strings that are all throughout the entire album, which sounds so beautiful, paired with her voice you can never go wrong with. I think I did a good job explaining that one, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes I would love to do some of these album reactions live just so I can have the help of other people help me understand it. But due to my own schedule and just still being like a smaller channel, I don't think it's the best time right now because I also don't want to rush these reactions. But maybe one day. Track 10 is Dios es un stalker.
Yo te sigo, te
Oh, that bass is
Si
nasty.
vas lento o si vas deprisa, nunca te enteras que soy tu sombra y esa es mi manera. Detrás de ti voy,
Oh, yeah.
yo que siempre espero que
Okay.
vengan a mí. No me gusta hacer intervención divina.
This one got a little bit more rhythm to it.
Yo lo voy a stalkear. Quiero a mi manera.
Hey, okay.
Aquí y a donde sea.
Okay.
El silencio golpea. Dueña del mundo y de las ideas. Todo el mundo me quiere de su lado. Tengo el buzón explotado. Vivo en las nubes arriba. Y el diablo presta apretado. Me encanta hacer carreras con el tiempo. A ver cuál de los dos llega antes a ti.
The way she
Soy una zorra
delivers some of these
duramente,
lines,
el laberinto del que
you can tell
no
she feels
puedo
like she's her.
salir. Detrás de ti voy. Yo que siempre espero que
Oh, I
vengan a
love these
mí.
little switch-ups.
No me gusta hacer intervención divina, pero a mi baby yo lo voy a stalkear pa' poderlo enamorar detrás de ti.
Hey.
Yo que siempre he estado tan mal acostumbrada y perseguirlo sin piedad.
Oh, that transitioned into the next track, but I'm gonna pause it right there and talk about the last one. So, as we go on with the album, right, I like how there's like this feeling to herself where she feels like she's her and she has like this confidence and she feels like sacred in a way. because a lot of this album, especially the title of these tracks, is a lot of divine and spiritual like essence to them, but she's also kind of like making it as a metaphor in a way. So that one was very atmospheric, again very progressive in terms of like how the track was moving, and a lot of tension in these tracks, which I think that works in her favor because her voice again can do whatever she wants it to do. And as the song progresses, right, you add a little bit more elements. You bring in some of the drums to like add some like urgency to the track. So that was really cool. But now moving on to the next track, I believe is track 11 now, La Yugular.
¿Cuántas historias caben metidas en 21 gramos? Tú que tan lejos.
Oh, Over the Strings is nice.
Más cerca.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Tan lejos.
Oh, this is nice. How many languages does she speak? You see, these elements bring a lot of tension. So you know what's crazy? So she has this beautiful voice, right? But she knows how to create tension and like some eerie feeling to it. Like you find it's so beautiful that it's scary. Is how I would describe it right now. Like she does a great job of that. Like this part right here. It sounds like we're summoning something right now. Or like we're praying for something.
Yo que pone el mundo y el mundo cabe en mí. Yo ocupo el mundo y el mundo me ocupa a mí. Yo que pone un haiku y un haiku ocupa un país. Un país cabe en una astilla ocupa la galaxia entera. La galaxia entera.
You see, like some of her word choices, and some of these phrases, it gives the album like a worldly view to it. That little run she went on was absolutely insane.
7 heavens, big deal. I want to see the 8th heaven, 10th heaven, 1000th heaven. You know, it's like break on through the other side. It's just like going through one door. One door isn't enough. A million doors aren't enough.
Yeah, that outro was also like a great touch of that song, given the subject matter of that. I'm reacting to this very late at night, so like my world is gonna be like it's all messed up right now. No pun intended, because of some of the stuff she's talking about. So when I go to bed right now, I'm just gonna be thinking about like the world and humanity, because that was very emotional and very intense. But she was talking about humanity, and that's something I think about all the time. I'm an overthinker myself, so to hear this, I'm just like, yo, like my head is like, if I was listening to this on my own time, no camera, I will literally like I sit down and listen to music. I will literally probably just be staring at the wall in front of me and not blink for like the entirety of the song, and just think and let my mind race. Like if you haven't noticed, I've been stuttering a lot. I haven't been able to make up words correctly. I haven't been able to string sentences for too long. Cause this is a lot. This is a lot of stuff, man. It's very, very deep in terms of the substance, the lyrics, and obviously just the production side of things. Okay. My mind is everywhere right now. But track 12, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. That is a very beautiful piano, and I already know what she's gonna do over it.
Mi luz la prenderé con el Rolls Royce que quemaré. Sé que mi paz yo me ganaré.
Oh my gosh. So this section of the song right now, she's done with materialistic shit and just kind of like the things that everybody tries to strive for. This is a beautiful album, man. This is extremely beautiful. I'm honestly, so now, a thought just came into my head. How am I gonna edit this for YouTube? I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this, man. This is insane.
¿Y qué más da si te tengo a ti? No necesito nada más en mi copa de Sauvignon Blanc.
I'm not gonna lie, this is so beautiful, I can cry.
A mi Dios escucharé mis chimichú, yo las tiraré. Mi porcelana la dejaré caer y regalaré mi piano de pared. Estoy bien si estás tú.
I could cry to this low key, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Ya no tengo miedo del pasado. En el fondo es un dios en mi Sauvignon Blanc. A tu lado, mi futuro sé bien que será.
Oh my fucking gosh. The Dream is a writer on here? How the fuck is the Dream? How does the Dream? I don't know what. That was a very beautiful song. All of this shit is beautiful, to be real with you. That was amazing. So, Sauvignon Blanc, I'm assuming that's a drink, right? Because she said the cup on her side. But yeah, she was talking about like the irony of indulgence, whether it comes to certain stuff, especially the beginning of the song where she's I'm tired of this, I'm done with this, I don't need this no more. And man, I be thinking about life so much, just in general. I'm an overthinker, so I think about all this stuff and I hear her and she's able to like tackle these themes that I feel like I think about a lot, but and put it in music. Like the production is very sparse, very spacey, but the vocals are crisp and it's the centerpiece of these songs. Yeah, man. I can only help but either cry or smile. One of those two. All right, next track is La Rumba del Perdón.
Tú y tu compadre de corazón, inseparables, pero algo pasó. Había un kilo sin corte
Okay.
en tu cajón y de pura envidia alguien te lo robó. Es tu mejor amigo, el
Okay.
que tocaba la guitarra. ¿Qué será lo que pasó? Que de golpe la guitarra ya no sonaba. También desapareció, pero yo
The metaphor she uses.
te lo perdono.
Oh.
Toditos te los perdono.
Oh.
Toditos te los perdono. Cuando dijiste voy a bajar por tabaco, mirando a los ojos de tu hija menor,
Oh
le
my gosh.
prometiste que
Some
no
of the
tú
phrases she
estarías de
uses.
vuelta y nunca volviste a cruzar el umbral de la puerta por la que te fuiste.
Oh. The walk down of the guitar. Oh yeah. Layer to the vocals.
El que no tiene sangre metida en las venas. Primero viene el veneno y luego la pena. La que piensas que puede
The back and forth is
escaparse
nice.
del plan divino.
El que le está gritando
Oh, yeah,
en
come on.
tu cuarto a su vecino.
La que siempre está dando muela y en habladuría. La que se muerde los puños de rabia y la rabia la muerde a ella. Cuando el poder pesa más que el amor. vicio tan hondo que lo perdió. El que tiene alma de santo pero sigue pecando.
Cuando has mentido por mentir o has mentido por tu verdad.
Oh, I like how they...
Cuando has querido más de lo que Dios te ha querido dar.
Fuego en las manos, ternura en los ojos y a mi presente en el lugar. Técnicamente
Her words
soy
just
un
pierce through your
trío,
heart.
pero si solo miro no contará.
Holy shit. Her words just pierce through your heart. Like, it's the phrases she decides to use and some of the metaphors. And obviously, I really love the back and forth. Them taking turns singing different, just kind of playing off each other. That was really nice to hear. They just sound amazing. But that was a song about like just forgiveness, but and just on steroids and just like, oh, what the wow. Again, it's what scrambles my brain is her word choices and some of the phrases, and how she decides to kind of intertwine it and put it in the story or in, you know, in the subject matter, right? And they carry so much weight. Like, it feels like you're going through it in like this very, like, I don't know, just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But when she layered the voice, that was fucking awesome. That was amazing. Track 14 is Memoria.
Ainda sabes quem sou. Diz-me se ainda tropeço, se me alegro, se agradeço, ou se ainda sei cantar. Vem comigo pela cidade. Diz-me com sinceridade.
So everybody got a beautiful voice?
Tu te lembras de mim? Onde cresci, amei, com quem vivi e me dei, ou se algo eu pus fim. ¿Será que tú me conoces? Siempre que me acuerdo de algo, siempre lo recuerdo un poco diferente. Y sea como se hace recuerdo, siempre es verdad en mi mente. Y si mi alma se derrama en la falta de pasado, es el olvido. Cuando muera solo pido no olvidar lo que viví. Será que tu me conheces, que o tempo passa e não esqueces que eu fui enfim. Ainda te lembras de mí.
When she said Lembras, that vocal effect was fucking amazing. Oh my god. So that was one of those songs where I feel like I reacted to it exactly how, like, how do I say this? The way I reacted to that song is, it was really hard for me to like say anything. And for most of this album, I've been having to talk to explain my thoughts. But I feel like sometimes silence is like the best way to describe that. And I have to talk due to copyright reasons and just having to, so I can put this on Patreon, no problem. But putting it on YouTube is the problem. Because I have the copyright issues, right? I have to speak on it. But that song right there, I just was quiet for most of it just because that was just a very like touching song. And about memory and like legacy and heritage and things of that nature. And again, it's the metaphors that she uses and how she decides to go about the songwriting. About like, you know, the past and the present. Those, again, I'm an overthinker, so I think about this shit all the time. And maybe I'm just like, I just think too much. I'm sorry. I'm like this. I'm sorry for this reaction. I really don't know how to explain anything I'm hearing. Track 15 is Magnolias.
Dicen que si vieras pasar a tu lado la muerte en la Mercedes, la que se alarga, te da buena suerte.
How do you start a song like that?
Habéis venido hasta mis enemigos. Tírame magnolias. Sobre mi ataúd que temes quemando rueda, lágrimas y goma se derriten la madera. Gasolina y vino tinto, puros y chocolates, bailando con amor encima de mi cadáver. Hoy se derrocha, burlando la suerte, y lo que no hice en vida, lo hacéis en mi
This is so angelic, beautiful, perfect.
Algún que otro navajazo me he llevado de la vida. Ella a mí me desarmó y yo le estoy agradecida. Y lanzará azúcar moreno sobre mi ataúd. Quedaros despiertos hasta que vuelva otra vez la luz. Hoy me convierto en polvo para volver con ella.
That is a fucking awesome. Oh. That right there, the way she ended that song is a beautiful way to end the album, considering the subject matter of the entire. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, the closing lines of that was absolutely fucking beautiful. This put me through a spiritual crisis inside me. Okay, I gotta compose myself. In terms of, I'm gonna talk about the production first. Production, orchestral, kind of sound like opera music, classical music, other genres that I'm not familiar with, right? Very beautiful, sparse, stripped back at times. Her voice is the centerpiece, which I fucking love. I didn't know she could sing like that. It was amazing. She could do whatever she wanted with her voice. I'm gonna leave it at that for the production side of things, just because, again, I've never heard an album like this before. In terms of the subject matter, it was very spiritual, a lot of divine themes, a lot of themes tackling humanity and her kind of vision of the world. And it's ambiguous and ambitious at the same time. Don't ask me to explain that. That's the two words that come into my mind, because she's tackling these themes very abstractly. I don't know if it makes sense. She's tackling these themes as if it's like an abstract concept, but there's some level of like hope that comes with that. You get what I'm saying? It's very vulnerable. And again, for the overthinkers like myself, man, I could really appreciate something like this. And I haven't been able to really explain my thoughts after each track, just because this was a lot to handle. I didn't know really what to expect at all. I mean, it was very beautiful. The strings, the layered vocals, just very cinematic at times. There was a couple tracks that sounded a little bit dark. It was so beautiful at times that it was a little bit scary and had like an eerie feeling to it. This made me feel like I might like opera. I've never considered listening to opera ever in my life. I never thought going to an opera show, but Rosalia she really opened up my mind to a different style of music that I'm not familiar with. Again, as you can see by the background, I ain't never heard, and if you see through my reactions, I ain't never heard anything like this before. And I can definitely say off this one album, she's one of the best vocalists we have right now. I can say that, and I can say that right now. My first album reaction of her. I'm gonna need some time to sit with this album to be able to understand it. I didn't know she spoke that many different languages. I'm gonna need some time to sit with this album for sure. This is beautiful, but to understand it, man, I'm gonna need to do a deep dive on this. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. This was very I'm not sure if y'all will enjoy it because I lost my words. I'm not really sure. Hopefully you guys can find some sort of anything from this video. I'm sorry if this wasn't what you were hoping, but yeah, forgive me. Until next time, catch you on the next one.